Hey guys, welcome back to another week. This week we'll be going through another typeset from Germany. We're going through the German Empire from Wilhelm I through World War One into the Weimar Republic, and then the Third Reich, which I am giving warning that yes, I will go into the Third Reich and what happened during World War II. Post World War II into East Germany, West Germany, and then the fall of the Berlin Wall into modern Germany, and then into the Euros. This collection kind of stems a little bit from my German collection, which is pretty much coinage from Germany, the Holy Roman Empire, German states, and archduchies and stuff like that. So this is basically a continuation from all the Knot Guild and stuff like that. This collection does not involve those since it's more extensive. This does start when Germany became more united when it came to coinage. So we are starting in the 1870s with Wilhelm I and going into Wilhelm II. So let me change camera angles and get everything set up, and we'll be right back. All right, so we start off 1871. Germany just got out of the Franco-Prussian War. The Holy Roman Empire has fallen, and all the German states and archduchies have become one German empire under Wilhelm I. This was known as the Second Reich. This is the first time that Germany has been under one coinage as a country, a kind of an empire type country. So we start off with the Pfennigs, one Pfennigs, and then into the 2 Pfennigs, the 5 Pfennigs, 10 Pfennigs. You had your zinc-clad iron from 1916 to 1922 from the 10 Pfennigs. You go into the 20 Pfennigs, which started off as silver but went to copper nickel, to nickel, and then 50 Pfennigs. As you see, Wilhelm I and then Wilhelm II. So I have these in order of different stages of German history. Right now we're in the German Empire under Wilhelms, which was, I believe, 1872 to about the end of World War One. About 1914, they started to lose power. They lost power in about 1920 or so. The half mark, which was one of the only half marks during the empire, then went back to the 50 Pfennigs right when they started going into the Weimar Republic phase. The Weimar Republic was a constitution that provided for a parliamentary democracy. It lasted for a little while, from 1919 to about 1933. It was pretty good for the Germans, but after World War One, they were economically pretty ravaged, and a party was starting to step up, a workers' party led by Adolf Hitler. Hitler became more of a psychopath, and he was drunk with power and actually took over as chancellor. But to go back to this, during World War One, German had occupation of of Russia. I believe it was Russia and Poland at the time, and they made occupation money for their time there. These are only 3 in the whole set. 1916, made out of iron. There's a 1, 2, and 3 Kobex. Then we kind of go into the Weimar Republic, but under a Third Reich that was growing. So you had Reich Pfennigs and you had Rentenpfennigs. Rentenpfennigs was almost up to the end of the Weimar Republic. Around 1930 to 1933, you started to get more Reich Pfennigs. Literally on the reverse, it would say Rentenpfennigs or Reich Pfennigs. Once the Reich Pfennigs came out, about 29 or so, Hitler started to become more into power. In 1932, the Third Reich, or the Nazis, took power. I'm still waiting on a few to come in here. We definitely would have the same Pfennig and Mark currency. This time with more of the swastika and everything until the end of World War II. There were some anniversary circulating commemoratives of the Potsdam Garrison Church. These would have writing on them saying 1933, even though this was in 1934. This was celebrating the 1-year anniversary. As you see the difference between this one right here, where it has the writing on it, and this one that does not have the writing on it. This was meant to be an anniversary coin for Potsdam, but Hitler decreed that it was a 1-year anniversary for Nazi Germany. Once the World War was over, the Allies actually minted some coins. Let's see, I actually have a couple of them here, and I'm still waiting on a few. They minted some coins for Germany to use until, yeah, I don't have it yet. Until Germany could establish its own currency. At the time, Germany was split in two. East Germany was given to the Russians under socialist powers. So you had the German Democratic Republic. Their coinage is represented by the hammer and the compass. It has the same wreath like the USSR with the 3 wraps on it. This one was showing a ear of wheat and gear showing agriculture and technology. That was their first symbol until they went to the hammer and compass. Theirs went through to the 2 mark, from the Pfennig to the 2 mark. And then you had the West Germany, which was the Federal Republic. You You had your normal phoenix with the growing oak tree on there, showing the country coming out of the ruins, kind of a representation of a new country growing. Then they went back to the German eagle on some of their larger coins. They're showing a depiction of, I guess a woman planting the oak tree. If you know, she has the little oak sapling in her hand there. Of course, some really gorgeous coins. They did go with silver once they started getting a really good economy back. And then we go into the euros. 2001, Germany followed a lot of the European countries and went to the euro. They had the euro 1 cent, 2 cent, 5 cent, 10 cent, 20 cent, and the 50 cent. Then they went to the euro and the 2 euro. They do have 5s and 10s and stuff, but those are mainly all commemorative coins. And every year they came out with a different coin, so it'd be a real pain just to try to collect those. Also, from 2002 to about 2006, they did a map of Europe on the obverse, or I'm sorry, on the reverse, and they changed the map in 2007. So that's why I have different years for some of these. You see where it says second map. You had a first map and a second map, and same for the 2 euros. And I think the 50 euros had them, and the 20 euros had them. 10 euros had them too. So the 1, 2, and 5 stayed the same from 2002 to date. And then the 10 went from 2002 to 2006, and then changed in 2007 to date. And then we go on this side. These are just commemoratives I've collected over the years. Some 5 francs and some 10 francs. These were from the 72 Olympics in Munich. The very famous terrorist hostage situation that came through. I believe they had a movie about that. And then I don't have a 72 5 mark. But as you see, each of the 5 marks, year by year, they changed them as different circulating commemoratives. I saved these as I had these in a World Silver collection I had, and this went and pulled them out and put them in with this collection. And of course the uncirculated mint sets for the euros. The 2002 was the first year for the euro. And stamps from 2002. Then the 2003 euros. And the stamps from 2003. Sorry, there's stuff holding up my pages here. And then I'm starting a Austrian type set. I do have more coins than this. I will be adding those here soon and having a video on those as well. But so far, from other collections I've had, I've just scavenged these coins from them so I can do this collection here. And hopefully within the next couple of weeks I'll be finished digging through everything to find more coins for it. And yeah, definitely doing the Maria Theresa dollar. That is a coin that's still in usage as bullion as well as a trade unit. This is still an Austrian form of currency, if not an international trade unit of some sort. So again, we'll be doing a video on this part very soon, hopefully in the next couple weeks. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video, a little bit of history behind everything. And y'all have a great weekend, and we'll see you Sunday for a cooking video, and if not, we'll see you Thursday for another coin video. Great weekend and a great week, guys. We'll see you next week.